Stand
out for
what
you believe in. You are not your mistakes and your bad decisions. They do not define your worth. You are not the bad grades you get. They do not define your intelligence. You are not the tears shed onto your pillow at 3 a.m. They do not define your strength. You are a beautiful individual who is capable of moving mountains with your breathtaking smile, which can light up all the stars in the night sky, which is as big as your hopeful heart, which within love overflows. Now place your hand over your chest. Do you feel that? That soft, subtle, yet solemn beating. You are alive. You are alive, for you will do great things that will change and open up society's ignorant minds and show love to a man who is blind. Don't let them tell you that you can't do it. You are a superhuman. You are worth it. Darling, you are loved. Don't let the fear to impress and the trembling of your breath make you doubt that and make you stressed. Are you anxious? Don't be. I'm right here. Afraid? Don't be, for victory is near. You are capable of doing great things. Don't let them tell you that you can't do it. Darling, you are worth fighting for. You are worth dying for, and you will find what you live for. I am right here. I am here, and you can bet your last breath that I will stay by your side. When the nights get too cold, when your wings refuse to fly, when you need somebody to hold, and when you try but just can't reach the sky, I will be here to remind you that you are a superhuman and you are full of beauty. Thank you.
Yes, beautiful woman. Tell them. So the country needs a lot of positivity, man. We need a lot of good role models. We need a lot of good things. Don't you agree? We do, right? All right, so you got an 8-6, you got a 7-0, you got a 7-5, 7-1, and a 7-2. Give it up for the girl from Sacred Heart. Next up, we got your duet. Who's doing your duet? Kill a nigga.
Yeah.
You smell it in the air. You taste it in your food. You hear and see it around you. This ability, this life-saving awakening, making superpower is given to you.
Nobody sees it. Nobody hears it. Nobody feels it. This vile pesticide lives within us. We cannot control it.
It produces the most breathtaking species, from a duck-jumping springbok to a southern basking tortoise. Creativity is a gift given to you.
It slowly eats away at our bodies, only feeding itself. This selfish pest seeks comfort from our human organs.
A beautiful, gigantic, fruitful tree from just a small seed. A large, majestic lion from just a small, cute cub. A great president from just a small boy's dream. This poem from just a simple idea. Growth and ambition is a gift given to you.
It multiplies and it spreads all around your body.
Mother Nature, colorful decoration, dusted perfectly onto your gift. Perfect gift. This is life.
Deteriorating, we realized that this malicious, energetic pulse was seeking shelter in our human bodies.
You were nurtured for, cared for, and loved for when you are born into this perfect world. this perfect world with the gift of life.
Straight out of your mother's womb, you were born into a diseaseful world. You were born with a disease called life. You are born into a world full of poverty, hate, misery, and evil, which embraces all kinds of crime.
You are born with the beats as a reminder of God's saying that you should never stop, and as an explanation of that you should always go to worship. And break out into those rhythm-a-funks, those goose-bumping, heart-wrenching moments of singing songs as, oh, happy day!
Amen! Every time I touch my chest, I'm reminded of the fact that I was born with a timer, counting down the days of my life, which possibly could have its own disease.
We are a resemblance of God's perfect, resounding reflection.
We humans have no antidote for this disease.
Life is not a disease.
We cannot control the length or severity of this catastrophe.
Life is beautiful.
Life is a disease.
Life is a gift.
We humans can we humans protect our race?
The inspiration has not been awoken up into our inspiration has not been shared. But when it is, the magic will flow gracefully through your veins and ignite your imagination in ways that you have never imagined.
No. Is life a disease?
Just wait one day and it will be beautiful. Life is a gift. Goodness,
poverty,
pride,
evil,
forgiveness,
destruction,
richness, nature, alive,
death.
Like day needs night.
Like yin
needs yang.
Like
electrons need protons for a reaction. Like in opposites attract.
Like an opposition needs a
opposition in
for a debate.
Debates. Like
darkness
needs light. Like we need each other.
If you want to be successful in life,
the collision between evil and goodness has to be perfectly equal in order to live a prosperous life. Yin yang.
Peace.
Staying on your bicycle.
Hold on. Balance.
Balance. Death walk.
Death walk.
Right, Sacred Heart. Alright, let's see your scores really quick. Blah, 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 blah. Rah. Like it for the Sacred Heart. Alright, you got a 718278777 and a 79. There it is. Alright, one more solo and then we have the topic. Sacred Heart number 2. Get ready.
If that's what you'd wanted, I'd have seen it as just a game. But all my friends told me, the best love is insane. If that's what you'd wanted, I'd have been the stars to your night. But you'd always say, everything will be all right. If that's what you wanted, I'd have put your poison in my veins and stood there and watched as our love ran down the drains. If that's what you'd wanted, I'd have not been myself, and you could have stayed as though someone else. If that's what you'd wanted, there'd never be a ring. You'd leave me standing all alone, my heart still beating, but not working. If that's what you'd wanted, I'd have jumped and not felt that fall. But you, being you, only built up your wall. Now it is what you want. You come home to brawl. And then it occurred to me, I was never welcome here at all. Now that it's what you want, you come with punches to bring. I try to call out, but it's like voices that just can't sing. Being everything you want, what I say ends up in a row. All I wanted was to feel and to love. But it's all my fault now. Since it's everything you want, I no longer walk but crawl. I try to imagine things differently, but fictionary faces don't work at all. You've gotten what you wanted. So I guess it's pretty clear. This temperamental thing of ours will just be uphill from here. All I wanted was for us to go far. But now I'm left begging to be saved because I am who I am and you are what you are. But never mind what I want. I'm not your ideal dream. I guess I hate this ending myself. But it started with an okay scene. But no, not again. I've had enough. No more men beating women because women aren't tough. Men merely see us as tools, not made for loving, but for being used. And when we try to speak out, we just get more and more abused. Apparently, this torture is only taken seriously when there's a famous woman lying dead. Reva got the attention we all deserve. So women, stand up and don't let men get to your head.
Yes! Ah! They kill stuff! Come here, let's see your score. Bruh! Woman, what's the message that you took from that? No. What was the ending of line there? Okay, I hope you listen. I'm gonna test you. Alright, choose 2 ballot papers. Alright, before we do that, you got an 8, you got an 8, oh, you got an 8, you got an 8-3, you got an 8-5. Well, up, Sacred Heart, let's go, alright? You got 2? Let's go, alright? Got that? Alright, which one do you want? Think about your crew, alright?
Yeah, I think we'll take this.
You take this one? Alright, that's too easy for you, okay. There we go. So the topic for you, remember 3 bars apiece, yeah? 3 lines each is all the worlds at a stage, all right? All the worlds at a stage, all right? I know you intrigued by that? No? You like it? Sounds good. So yeah, bring it home, all right? It's like a relay, 3 bars each, all of you. Only them? You letting them go? All right, okay. Oh.
Imagine the whole world coming together, the whole world standing on one stage, the whole world sharing a common difference. Imagine.
But what is life? Let's think about this. Life is a performance. You aren't who you are what you want to be portrayed as.
Everyone is afraid. They don't know what to do. They get up there and they just freeze on the stage we call life. Where do we begin on the stage?
Now imagine how this fear would be wiped away if all the world would just come together in unity and support their people, support the human race, support one another.
Why is it that we're all so eager to stand up and get on stage and act and do poems and whatever it may be, but we can't just stand up and find world peace and make world one single stage?
Why can't we stand up for each other's rights, purposes? We can do this if we can just stand up for useless things. Why can't we stand up for what you believe in and not society?
Now, if all the world were to come together on one stage, ladies and gentlemen, we would achieve this. We would come together and provide a better world for society, for our country, for our people.
It all comes in steps. Today, we're standing here in front of you on this small stage, speaking our minds, speaking out for what we believe in. But we all need to make these small steps for it to come together so the world can be at a stage.
The world can do this. Unity can bring us together. We just need to get up as we are right now. step by step, the world at our stage.
There you have it. The world at a stage. Sacred Heart. Let's stand up and see your scores really quick before you go. Where's Sacred Heart 2? You up next. Alright, you got an 8-1, you got an 8-9, you got a 7-6, you got a 7-9, and you have a 8-1. Big up yourself, Sacred Heart. We got Sacred Heart 2 up next. And yeah, DJ, from my music.